So I have a dream. Check this out. I know this is the longer version than you probably expected, but I had a dream. There was a specific spirit, all right, in the dream. I knew in the dream the guy was a spirit, but he didn't look like a spirit. He was professional. He had a uniform on, okay? He had a uniform. He didn't have horns. He wasn't ugly. He looked like he was there to do a job because he was, right? And there he was. He's standing over me and my family, you know? And I go to this guy, okay? And it's in like a business in a warehouse. And he's got a name tag, which should tell you he's got a specific name. Also, in a dream, there's a picture of my family, my mom and dad, and then my wife and my son and myself on this guy's name tag. And I turned Dad on at that point. I said, I got his face. I said, why do you have a picture of my family on your shirt, man? I mean, he was going to answer me, right? And he was saying something, but in the dream, it was just, I didn't even know. His mouth was moving. I didn't hear it. But when I woke up, the Lord taught me, he said, when you see a spirit in your dream, you need to ask me what its assignment is. Okay? Now, that goes both ways. If an angel comes, all right, you want to ask God, why? Why is an angel here? If a spirit's attacking, why? Why is this spirit here? It's got an assignment. It's not just random. It didn't just walk by and say, hey, there's Wayne. You know, I want to get him. You know what I mean? Somewhere in eternity,
right? Something
has been spoken over you.
Yes. Or I invited in myself.
Well,
one or the other.
Could be. Yes. Okay. Very well. But something has happened to where that spirit says, "Okay, I'm going." They get permission. Okay, just as Satan did against Job. He couldn't do those things. He had to get permission.
Yeah, it was legally binding.
And you said the word legally binding, because that's what everything in the spirit realm operates. That's why when a witch comes here, it doesn't intimidate me, because I did it first. The first time it ever happened to me, I didn't know what to do, because I was green. This could be, you know what I mean? I was new. So, you know, the Lord sent me here. So I'm here by legal right. If I don't come here, I'm in trouble. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, I'm gonna have to answer to God if I don't do what He says. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here by right. But when they come up in here, they're there illegally. So there's problems for them, right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So they come thinking they've got some kind of hocus pocus, but essentially, you know what I mean? As long as I don't believe it and buy into it. If I believe it, and when those things come, then it's gonna overtake